One day, Shin-chan heads out to pick up Kazama to hang out. Right as he steps outside, he sees the road in front of his house all dug up. There's a traffic worker there directing everything. Shin-chan just keeps staring at him. He actually thinks the guy has grass growing on his chin. But nope, it's just a beard. The worker keeps doing his job. Shin-chan wants to stay and watch, but the guy clearly has no time for a kid. He's busy handling traffic. So Shin-chan runs back home. Then comes back driving his toy car. Now, the worker has no choice but to deal with him. Shin-chan says he wants to go left. The worker lets him go. But Shin-chan's not satisfied. He insists the guy check both sides properly first. So the worker sighs, looks left and right, and lets him pass. But right after passing, Shin-chan backs up again. Now he's complaining that the worker didn't say the polite "sorry for the inconvenience." The worker is like, seriously? But he still goes along with it. Finally, Shin-chan leaves, but the worker keeps an eye on him. And yep, he comes back again. This time even making engine noises like a real car. The worker lets him pass again, and Shin-chan starts complaining like an old man about road construction being annoying. Even when passing by, he insists on hearing that polite line again. Just when the worker thinks it's finally over, Shin-chan comes back again. At this point, the guy is losing it. And then it gets worse. Neni shows up, then Kazama. Now there's a whole squad of kids driving toy cars. One Shin-chan was already too much. Now there's 5 of them. The worker doesn't want trouble, so he just checks both sides again and lets them all through. The kids slowly drive past the big hole, stopping to watch like it's a show. The worker keeps telling them to move along for safety. Then suddenly, it starts raining. The kids were about to go to the park, but Shin-chan immediately tells everyone to turn back home. And just like that, the worker is left standing alone in the rain. Man, being a worker is rough. Getting soaked, dealing with complaints, and babysitting kids. He's completely drained, but then Shin-chan comes back. This time, he brings an umbrella. Yeah, he loves causing chaos, but he's actually pretty kind deep down. The worker is genuinely touched. And just like that, he feels good about his job again.